Guys, welcome back to Digiball Media. We have Newsday in the building, and of course we have TC in the building.
Young.
What we talking about? Yeah, it's Get Out. Yeah. But then, nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into the movie because you watched the movie, innit?
Yeah.
So here's what happened, right? So supposedly Samuel L. Jackson, right, went on Twitter and said Daniel Kaluuya, who is the main actor in Get Out,
Right.
shouldn't have acted that movie.
Why?
He said an African American should have acted the movie, not a British American that's like from Uganda. An African American that lives in America and that has really experienced racism in America should have acted that movie instead of a British guy come act an American movie talking about like white supremacy in America.
I think that's ridiculous.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
The asinine, to be
It's
honest.
absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, it's not like.
so bizarre
I mean,
to
I would
say that.
understand if maybe.
Here we go.
No, it's
Here we go. It's not your
it's ridiculous. No, for real talk, it's ridiculous because Americans think that they're the only people in the world. So when they say some Ugandans doing this or some British person's doing that, they're like, oh, hold on, they can't do that. How do they know about American struggle? We struggled the most. We've experienced this level of racism. Like that's what Samuel L. Jackson's saying. Is that we've experienced this level of like slavery and stuff. You cannot identify with it, where they don't know that Britain has its own history and Africa has a lot of history. So to sympathize with certain things that African Americans went through, it's entirely possible for an actor. They act.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they're acting. For you to say that statement, and I was like, that's a stupid statement to say. I mean, look at Will Smith in Concussion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Me as an African, I like that performance. He didn't do the accent that great.
Yeah,
but I had no qualms.
Last King of Scotland.
Last King of Scotland.
Forrest Whitaker.
You know what I'm saying?
Top five right there.
You see what I'm saying? Like these people, they're African Americans, but then they've been acting in all these other movies.
I would somewhat understand if he was talking about like a biopic. You know what I mean? Like of a certain
accurate representation.
But even then, he's distinguishing between African American and African. I mean. The lines are too blurred for me.
I think
that
it's
one.
the same.
Maybe if it was like a person of a different race entirely. You know?
Exactly.
But nah, I don't get. If you got skills, then Idris Elba can play Mandela. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
If you got skills, it is what it is, bro. Game respects game.
Nah. Yeah. Game respects game. Okay. But then I would say to that now, right?
Yeah.
I would say it is okay for a person like Will Smith to pass on a chance of acting in Get Out, or even I don't know why Samuel L. Jackson was complaining. Maybe he wanted maybe it would be okay for Samuel L. Jackson to pass that opportunity, right? But then I'm strongly against Will Smith acting in Concussion.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Why?
Why would that be?
Because I feel like there's. I thought it was a great movie. Yeah. I thought he did a great job, right? But I felt like we need to promote more Nigerian actors.
That's interesting. Okay, for Nigerian. Okay,
yeah.
But you're saying America doesn't need their position in film to promote American actors because
because at the end of the day, right? This film was being directed by American directors. Most of the cast were Americans, right? So the least we can do for Nigeria is give the main actor who's Nigerian a chance to portray Nigeria as it is.
That's an interesting one.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
The only question is, would it be as box office if Will Smith was not in the film?
Yeah, but then it would no, definitely it wouldn't be as box office. But let's think about it. How much more money does Will Smith need in his life?
Yeah, to be fair, real talk.
My point is, if we gave this Daniel Kaluuya, right, the Get Out guy, right, and we gave it to another famous American guy, Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've never heard of that actor, but
but the message behind the film was more powerful than the actors within.
But exactly. But then now we know him. But now we know Daniel Kaluuya. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how they break through.
So he broke through more because now we know him.
I heard similar arguments actually about even Idris playing Mandela. Where's the South African actors at? But
for me, I actually, I'm Black British, but I wanted a South African to play
the
Mandela thing. I didn't watch it, so I can't comment on how good the film.
I didn't watch the Idris Elba film or the Mandela film.
Yeah,
but then here's the thing: I feel like with films like the Mandela film, Long Walk to Freedom, right?
Yeah.
Idris should act it.
Well, because it's a biopic.
Because it's a biopic.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a biopic, right? And second of all, it needs to reach the masses because of the message it has. But then the message it has is only important because it's coming from the person Mandela was. So if the person who's acting it is not significant, then people might be hesitant to go watch it.
Might sleep on it still.
Then people might sleep on it. Whereas with Concussion, right, loads of people heard.
Nigerian.
Yeah, no, I mean, what he did, the disease he discovered and everything was that is based on a true story. So it's an amazing story, right? But then it's nothing that we know of.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know of this doctor who's a Nigerian who discovered this. We don't know about it until we've watched the film.
Yeah.
Whereas with Mandela, it's actually centered on Mandela. You know?
So you're saying you need a powerful enough figure to portray that person.
To portray that person.
And
exactly. Malcolm X with Malcolm X by Denzel. You needed Denzel to portray that person.
You either need a damn good actor or someone who's
you need a Denzel to portray
right there,
exactly.
Bruh.
Exactly.
Wow,
The Malcolm X.
Yeah.
He played that so well. No one else can play Malcolm X.
That's the thing. That's
This
the
is the
thing.
90s.
This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
Denzel played Malcolm X so well that
light skin.
nobody. Exactly. Nobody after him could play.
No one. Even the Ali film where Malcolm X made a brief appearance in Ali's life.
Yeah.
Whoever that bloke was playing Malcolm X.
was way too much.
I was like, get that mess out of here, fam. Bam. No, it did. Yo.
That's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
And that film stuck with me, bro.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
I do see it now. Yeah.
Exactly. So it only makes sense for someone. For someone.
Because the thing is, I do agree with representation.
Yeah.
But
bro,
when people are picking at nitty gritties, like my man Samuel was doing,
Yeah.
that's when I start disagreeing. Obviously, I was being a bit nitty gritty when I said I don't think Idris should have got that chance. But now understanding that, he was portraying a man of that magnitude and he needs a presence. I kind of understand why they'll pick Idris. At least they didn't pick someone even who wouldn't represent that at all. Who wouldn't. So I get it from that perspective.
Yeah. I mean, you need a pretty good actor. And I mean, I was reading, I was watching Spike Lee in an interview of Malcolm, right? And Spike Lee was saying that Denzel as an actor, he explained Denzel as there's nobody like him as an actor at all, because he said for him to get to that Malcolm stage, Denzel went off on a 12-month preparation of studying the Quran, learning Arabic, not eating pork.
I don't even know how you do that.
Not eating pork, like training on the ways that Malcolm.
Yeah.
And then he said that there was a speech in the Malcolm X movie, right? And he said they had scripted half of that speech. Denzel just continued and made like the other half, freestyled it, and they put it in the movie.
He probably knows more about the film than the people who asked him.
Because this guy puts in that work, like 12 months straight, just studying on how Islamic religion
I
works.
think ultimately it's up to the director to choose what cast members they're gonna have, as long as they feel that person can. Like, if no one told you Daniel from Get Out was British, would you know?
No,
that's the thing, and that's what's important.
That's the thing. That's exactly what's important.
Yeah. Those other films, and you look at the Egyptians in the past, and they're like, you can tell that that's not historically accurate.
Exactly.
But
that's
when
different.
I see Get Out, I see, that's accurate to the situation that many people are facing.
Exactly.
And they can,
They're madness, man.
Yeah, with stuff like Get Out.
I'm watching it tonight.
Yeah.
Boy! Kind of scared though still. I watched the trailer. You know what? When people like...
You know what? I'm gonna put on this little video of watching the trailer before.
The reaction.
Yeah, the reaction.
What? Do they know I'm black?
Should they?
You might wanna,
Mom and Dad, my black boyfriend will be coming up this weekend. I just don't want you to be shocked that he's a black man.
I ain't never seen you like this before, bruh. Meeting families, taking road trips. Don't come back all bougie, man. Come back, get your damn pants up to your damn stomach.
So you guys coming up from the city?
Yeah, we're just heading up for the weekend.
Can I see your license, please?
He wasn't driving.
I didn't ask who was driving. I asked to see his ID.
Call me Dean and you're hungry, my man.
So how long has this been going on?
this thing. We hired Georgina and Walter to help care for my parents. When they died, I couldn't bear to let them go.
Do you smoke in front of my daughter?
I'm gonna quit.
She'd take care of that for you.
How?
Hypnosis.
I'm good, actually.
You ready for this?
I'm back in the beat.
So look, I go do my research. Apparently, a whole bunch of brothers been missing in this suburb. But it's cool. Bro, how you not scared of this, man?
Good to see another brother around here.
Chris was just telling me how he felt much more comfortable with my being here.
Get out. Sorry, man. Get out! Yo! Rose, we gotta go.
Is everything okay?
Rose, the keys. Just get the keys.
I don't know where they are.
Rose?
Sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
Mine is a terrible thing to waste. Terrible thing to waste.
You know he's a good actor. I'm not staring at the camera. Eyes big as anything. A single tear. Right here.
No blinking. Yeah.
That guy can cry.
That's a crazy
Illuminati,
movie,
eh?
bro. That's Illuminati.
You can cry on demand, you know.
Oh, man.
Cry on demand.
That's a mad thing, you know. That's a skill.
No, that's cool. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us on Digivore Media Discussion, and thanks for sliding into the DMs, because we all know it goes down in the DM.
You go down.
It goes down in the DM.
You go.
It goes down.
I know